What's up YouTube, it's ZapdosTCG here and I'm back with our TCG online match. This time around I'm gonna test out the deck I used at my previous league challenge, so that was the Landorus Lucario deck. So you should definitely know what's in this deck already, but for the guys that are new to my channel, you should definitely know what's in here before we play the match. So we have a Halucha, then 2 Landorus, 3 Lucario, 2 Mewtwo, then a 2-2 line of Garbodor, and then a Sazbitoad. For the energies, I run 2 ECA and then 4 strong energies as well as 5 regular fighting energies. Then for the trainers, my ace pack card is Computer Search, and this is a most consistent version of the deck. And then we have Bicycle, 3 Hypnotoxic Lasers. Also, you can see here is the max potion I use. I really like it in this deck. And we also have Professor's Letter, 2 Switches, 3 Ultra Ball, and then the usual 2 Carlos. To 3 Karina, I play a mix like 3 Karina and 1 Skyla, since I run a mixed version of the stadiums, and that way I can search out a stadium with Skyla. 2 Lysander, 4 M, 4 Juniper, which is just a staple in this deck. Then, as I said, the mix of the stadiums, 1 Fighting Stadium and 1 Fairbank City Gym, then 2 Float Stones and 4 Muscle Bands. So quite an aggressive deck indeed. But before I'm gonna go for the match, I'm just gonna go for the packs I got from Palkia, 1400. Definitely check him out. I do thank him for each pack that he gave me. So we have 1 Flash Fire pack and 11 Furious Fist packs. This one is if you continuously log on for 5 days in a row, you get a booster pack, just to get that out there. So we're gonna start out with the pack I got for myself. So here we have, wow, we start off with an EX and a full art in the same pack. We have the White Kyurem EX and then a full art Reshiram. So we start out really powerful. Also, this one has a quite neat ability, so a really great pack all around. Couldn't complain here. And now we're gonna open up the Flash Fire, which I got from Palkia, 1400. So here we go. And the cards are loading, and we have not anything that useful. We have Pokemon Fan Club and the Fiery Torch. And now for Furious Fist. Let's see. We pull Pikachu Dedenne. It's a tech card. I explained it in my video of tech cards. You definitely check it out if you haven't already. So here we have the Herbal Energy and a Jinx. Then some trainers in this pack, really neat. Here we have Tyrantrum. Yeah, it's a regular Tyrant. It's a reverse, so also Sparkling Robe. Herbal Energy. Let's see what else we can get out of these packs. We have Hypno. This one is pretty neat. It actually controls your opponent's supporter. So you may choose supporter and your opponent's in his hand, and you can actually do whatever the hell you want to do with it. So really need to test that out. Also Karina in this pack. So next pack, another Karina, Eevee, and Beartech and Tyrantrum was in that pack. Cloudsure, Auroras, and 3 packs left. We have Hitmontop and the Fighting Stadium. 2 packs, Tyrantrum, and the last pack is Lucario EX. Of course, I get lucky with the last pack, so thanks a lot Palkia 1400 for the awesome packs. I got some pretty neat stuff. So speaking of Lucario, we're gonna go for a random match to test out my deck. So random match, ranked, and I'm gonna select my deck here. Let's see, Landorus Lucario. So we're just gonna click on play now and see what opponent waits us at the other side of the world. Hopefully that's a really great player. That way I can show the power actually of my Landorus Lucario deck. I'm actually perfecting it time after time. I can also go for tech cards, so we'll see what opponent I face. So I'm facing a Fighting Psychic Water deck. So it's basically the exact same deck like myself. It's a Raikou 1, 2, 3, 4. And yeah, my opponent flips, and actually we have to wait until my opponent decides. So he decides to go first. So what can we do with this? We're gonna bench the Halucha. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. There we go. And I'm facing actually a random deck. It's like a Phantom, but probably the Donphan and Friends. So let's see how we face. The Halucha is quite terrible in this matchup since my opponent doesn't run any EXs. So an Ultra Ball coming out, he discards a Muscle Band and a Fighting Energy to search probably for a Phanpy. Yeah, there we go. He also doesn't have a great start. He benches the Phanpy. Also a strong energy to the Phanpy, so the only thing he needs is a Float Stone. And a supporter could be neat. So he doesn't have a supporter. This is great for us. We can Lysander out this one and knock it out. Let's see what we're gonna do. We're gonna actually use Ultra Ball, discarding the Garbodor and the Ultra Ball. Since we have free retreat, we can actually do whatever the hell we want to do. We're gonna get out the Landorus. Yeah, that will be the smartest decision, and there we go. We got our Landorus, the powerful and really expensive EX card in the format. Gonna attach the strong energy, then the muscle band coming out. We retreat as well with our Hawlucha. And now we count. We deal 50-70 damage already. This Vampy has 80 HP. With Hypnotoxic Laser we play out our hand correctly. We Lysander it out, use the Hypnotoxic Laser, and there we go. It will knock out this Vampy in one shot, and we're actually got rid of our attacking problem from turn 1. So, as you see, we also deal 30 damage to the Phantom, and we got ourselves our first prize. As you see, my deck is quite consistent. The only problem is that you attack really fast and until you don't have anything in your hand anymore, and then it fizzles out quite a bit. So it's actually really powerful. So we can keep attacking until we get like a supporter from our prize cards or something. And he uses M, which is great. So the battle is still going on, and I actually got myself Korrina, Lysander. He actually evolves to the Trevenant, so I can use any of my item cards, which means Hypnotoxic Laser. Also my Muscle Band gets discarded, so I won't be able to one-shot this Trevenant, unfortunately. We can, however, use, we don't want to use N since my opponent does have a terrible hand. We're just gonna use Korrina, get out another Landorus, there we go, and actually we can go for, actually the best thing is actually here is a computer search. It'll give us the variety of using anything we want once we can use some more item cards. So we're gonna attach to the Landorus this time around. We're not gonna bash this one since if we use a Catcher we won't be able to get out of the active position. So another Hammerhead coming out, 30 damage. It's resistant though, but yeah, if my opponent doesn't bench in a single Pokemon this time around, we will win the game by this method. So yeah, it's just like that. This was a really close game, but for you guys I'm actually gonna add in another game just because I'm just in a good mood today. So that was really quick, showing the power of Landorus Lucario. So yeah, we also get, let's see what we get. Of course, 3 coins. So actually saving the coins to get some booster packs from Phantom Forces. So we're gonna go and play again. Okay, we are back, and this time around I'm gonna have another match. We are facing a Psychic, Water and Fire deck. So probably the Pyro deck everyone is hyping about because it's been winning some stuff. So actually I'm gonna let my opponent begin because I actually want to set up, and some situations I usually don't get the energy. So let's see if it turns out. So my opponent doesn't draw anything twice in a row. So this time around I start with Mewtwo, which isn't that bad. So also my opponent is playing probably some Pyro. So also my deck is quite good if it starts second, but I wanted to show you how it is and when it starts actually first. So yeah, I'm facing Victini on turn 1, so it's really great against Genesect. The thing I'm gonna do is the Verbank City combo, just from the start. There we go. Let's see what else we can do. We have the computer search in hand. We have Colress, Korrina. I think I might go for the computer search and just get out certain stuff that I need. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go for the DCE in this situation since it'll be quite helpful. Also, I could go for the Korrina and then use Switch later on to attack with Lucario. He's playing Keldeo, so I have to be. I'm just gonna go for Korrina first. Gonna get out. He is playing EXs as well, right? So maybe Hawlucha could help us out. So we're gonna get out Hawlucha, and for the item card, actually we can go for Muscle Band, we can go for Switch, we can basically go for anything. We can also go for an Ultra Ball, a Bicycle, a Professor's Letter. I'll just go for Professor's Letter since we don't have energy attachments yet. So there we go, we have our Hawlucha out. Gonna use the Professor's Letter to get out 2 energies. 2 basic energies, that is. There we go. And I'm doubting to attach it to someone, but I'm gonna attach it to Lucario, not to Mewtwo. Mewtwo is just there stalling a bit, we can computer search for the DCE later. Also, we can computer search for strong energy and switch, so it all depends on how the situation turns out. So Mewtwo will be our wall for the moment. Victini has poison, so he can also attack for free with the Ace Pack card probably, dealing 100 damage. But this time around, he's using the Search Your deck for 2 basic energy attachment to your defending Pokemon. So he's gonna build up this Keldeo probably, 2 energies, quite sweet. Alright, what else am I gonna do? We can Lysander out the Keldeo, or we can just knock out this this Victini. Victini still only has 50 HP left, so we're gonna go for that. Just gonna get the switch out with Karina. The Karina is really come in handy. If we're not item locked, Karina is the boss. Definitely if it's full art. So we're gonna switch around. Also gonna not bench the Landorus yet since he's playing the Keldeo. There we go, Hawlucha on the run. You can also use computer search here, but I'm not certain about that. I'm gonna go for this fighting stadium. I'm gonna get rid of the Verbank just in case my opponent plays lasers from himself. Computer search, we're gonna hang on to that for now, and now we're just gonna go for flying press. 60 damage will knock this one out straight from the bat. Also, I'm doubting on using computer search to get out a Garbodor or something, but I'm just gonna hang on to it. My hand is really consistent, so knocking it out, one-shotting. Hawlucha showing the power of flying press. Getting another Karina and a Lucario. So I'll stun up supporters. You can see that the deck is quite consistent. Oh, Juniper coming out. So he's quite desperate, discarding fire energy. Wow, a ton of fire energies and Pyro. So that's not great. He had a terrible hand, but now he has a fresh card of 7, and we'll see how it turns out. Use the Professor Ladder, getting an energy. This Keldeo can only deal 50 damage, so that's why Hawlucha is quite great. He definitely has to attach a Muscle Band in order to actually deal damage to my Hawlucha. Another Victini coming out. Never seen Victini in combination with Pyro. Alright, he passes. Why doesn't he attack? This is kind of strange. He should have attacked. Anyway, my opponent made a terrible misplay here. We can deal 80 damage with Hawlucha. In combination, we're actually gonna knock out the Victini. The only thing we will need is 30 extra damage. What way we can deal 30 extra damage? We can go for strong energy. We definitely wanted to have like what was it again? The Hypnotoxic Laser. That way we could have knocked it out, but for now we're just gonna let that Keldeo stack up some damage. That way Mewtwo can deal more damage. We can actually go for... We can use Ultra Ball. I actually want to get out the Trubbish here, so we're gonna get rid of some really powerful attackers, Lucario and Landorus sacrificing themselves to get out a Trubbish, which is quite, yeah, it will come in handy since that Keldeo can rush in. It's definitely the rush in ability, so we also have computer search still available. We have the Muscle Band. Yeah, we could have gotten a Muscle Band in combination with strong energy to knock this out, but still, we're gonna go for a regular flying press. There we go. Landorus can actually knock it out once it's he retreats. Blacksmith attaches 2 energies to his Victini. I think I kind of made a misplay. We should have gone for Juniper in combination with computer search to knock out this Victini in one shot. But still, it'll give us quite a unique matchup. And the match won't be over that quickly. So you guys can see actually some entertaining stuff like the Victini using intensifying burn. Wow, that attack just sounds really terrific. But he uses Turbo Energizer, which was to be expected. He actually gonna give them to Keldeo. Wow. This guy is actually not doing that well. And he's a concede, so that was another match. Wow, I'm definitely gonna get another match for you guys in the upcoming days where I have some competitive matches. Actually, if you subscribers want to battle me, just message me because I want to play against competitive decks. These random matches are fun to show off the power of my deck, but I wanted to have those intense matches like that. So, thanks again for watching another TCG Online match, and I'll be seeing you guys next time. Peace.